see here. Make sure I get my chat set up here. Okay, we are set, ready to go. We're going to be continuing our story here in Baldur'sGate 3. We picked up a few of our companions last episode. We've got Assyrian, he's like a vampire fella. We've got Lozelle, Yankee. We've got a human wizard named Gale. And we picked up another one. Where is she? She's a cleric, I believe. She'll kill us. I wanted to... remember. There we go. Okay. Changes my nice. Alright, so I am a monk class, unarmed combat specialist. We're going to continue. What's this? We got a new journal entries. We did all that. We need to heal.
My faith protects me.
She don't have any potions on her.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Look at our map. We need to go find all of our friends, which we did mostly.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay. There's one.
On the way.
No choice but to keep going. Fall by my hand.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Have to keep going. Make way.
Hmm? A doggy whimpering outside? Really? Alright, pause just for a second. Alright, I'm back. Kids, there was a cat outside whimpering. I had to go check on it. Some random kitty cat. Oh man. I always push the wrong button.
What now? Need to find a way forward.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
See, who was hurt? Nobody really bad, okay.
Taking position.
It shall be done.
Ugh. Just out of range, huh?
Never a dull moment. I'll strike you down.
What the? I just hit myself. What? What an idiot. Is this guy with us? Is he a bad guy? He was attacking somebody.
It has it.
See, who else is alive here?
Let's light them up.
What is going on?
Oh, so much for peace.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something, or someone.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
like we're being watched.
Okay, I think that was everybody.
More goblins. What's next?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
We need to leave.
This is about your precious Baldur'sGate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path. Need anything else?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Thug. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Don't give up, little
I
dude.
can't do it. I'm not like you.
It's okay.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Chook. A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine.
Chook.
I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
I'll presume it's getting free.
Carry it. And again. Any questions, children? Swing and...
What's up, bud? Somebody's excited. Glad you're here, my friend. How you doing, Zeke?
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur'sGate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
That look.
Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods. Are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
You're an idiot.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then.
Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Those goblins will rule the day they... You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Lotions and potions.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I'm sorry, but I can't do much for you here. You could try asking around, but be careful. Most folk won't be as understanding of your little problem. I'll be heading home soon. Here, let me mark it on your map, just in case. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
I need to buy these, but I ain't got no gold.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. Speak their language.
My love, we were a caravan.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Goodness, okay.
Pockets to pick.
Had my fill of this place.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Bite your fingers off. I will!
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Damn goblins.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies. Wound looks clean.
Please. I've been through enough.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak! I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me.
Hmm.
Poor kid.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
How many? Like... I'm going to kill 600.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I swear that fox's gaze is following me.
For it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Moo.
Can't keep the
So
goblins
here
out
we have
forever.
that can speak
This
to
is no
animals.
fortress and we're no warriors.
Here's Gale.
Quite ready for you.
Defender of the people.
No one's stopped me yet.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands. Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Please, blast through!
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it!
Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry!
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
My daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh! I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Damn it. We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get...
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
Oh, dude, the Jones.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
You want. We're not leaving till it's safe.
We're not scared of you.
God, she must be terrified.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Indolence breeds madness.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. Find our master.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Don't get in trouble, girl. Talking about your master like that.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
What will the Tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. But I told you what, to kill a bunch of innocents.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be catch.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time.
I'm gonna run to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a Mind Flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
All right. Supposed to get a feat every level, but I haven't seemed to be getting one.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
What's that?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Won't budge. Sharp as ever.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
Can't give up now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Careful, I bite.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What's that?
What is happening? Who's attacking who? I don't see anybody attacking. Oh, this freaking guy, huh? Whose turn is it? Well,
The dance macabre.
where are we stuck here?
Ready.
Babies. I can't move for some reason.
I won't give in. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Battle favors the fearless.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's have some fun.
Still on my feet.
Let's finish this.
Oh.
Two steps at a time.
Peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Looking ahead.
A long way to go still.
I applaud your taste.
Cure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Come on, Rick. An hour. We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Not now. Please.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Being watched.
Never hurt anyone.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
These tracks. Goblins? Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Help!
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Hurry.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Very well.
swift and lethal.
Got to keep fighting. Onward.
Finding my way. With haste.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Open up. Moving ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding.
That's it enough. Now, forward.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Take you.
Let's move.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
That's curious.
Get out of the way, everybody. Come on, move.
I wonder what the next move is.
What's that? All right, what now?
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Again. And again. Swing and swing and...
The pride of the gate.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this.
Moo. Care to translate?
I mean...
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Need anything else?
Yeah. How do we get there? Climb the rock, maybe.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
A backpack, and then there's nothing. Hey, Christopher, that's good to hear, man. I'm doing okay.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Hang on. You're going to be all right.
He's so pale.
Stop it. You're scaring him.
I don't know how to get over there. If we go up and around, maybe?
I don't know.
Can't go that way. What are you gonna go see? You can't go around. Can't go down. Come on. How do we get down from here?
Stop it. You're scaring him.
You're all right.
Let's go around this. It'll let us. Spud from Spud? Is that a movie? It sounds like a food. Take hold. Oh, yeah.
I ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Rider is... They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zephyr.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the
Seems like a
druids are
baked
this
potato
far
thing.
gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Leave me. No helping it. Please. We're exposed now. Die if I let Roa get reeking of this place. Never get the smell.
Okay.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Oh no.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Ew.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests. So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Do you think your kin's certain?
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Moonhaven.
Lizelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I think one of our friends is over there. Is there someone here?
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Ever heard of a vampire called Khazad-dûm? Well,
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. Pride of the Gate.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
go.
The beast returns the war in kind.
On my way.
Got to focus. On my way.
Blood comes easy these days. Hope this ends well.
The lance board is set. Indeed.
This is my time. Coming through.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance.
How do people do this all day?
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to...
Still breathing, despite everything.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage.
I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Oh, goodness.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Yeah, you... Oh, thank you.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Yeah, you're weird looking. No, thank you. Ooh.
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
See, we just picked up something. What? Oh.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
This thing won't yield its contents easily. Just an old prayer.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Augusto will affix the safest, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a love...
God almighty.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Dude, freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The beast returns the roaring.
Just take a peek.
No. I don't want you to do that. I want you to just move up here. There you go.
Time to strike. On the move.
Still breathing, despite everything. You've made a grave mistake.
Victory is assured. Pawn to cleric 4.
Instead, a single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speak.
Perhaps it'll live.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Might be useful. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. What's that?
An unusual place to find a shrine of Saloon.
There's magic keeping this
There it
chest
is.
sealed. I can feel its aura.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
How do we get over there?
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zafisk, the Purifier, to our heads.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
Something over there.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
your desire.
Action, not reaction.
When am I needed?
No time to rest.
Can't go that way? What's going on?
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. rare as can be. Dripping.
Okay, we can't go that way.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I don't know how to get over there. I can't remember. We have to go through here, maybe?
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I'd like to see you.
Let's move.
Anybody I can hit? Completely out of range.
What path lies before me?
I am fury. I am death.
Dude, why?
The blade will not bend.
He walks through the fire.
Good with a few arrows. Out of your guts.
Don't get too close.
Man, why are you standing in the freak? They all walk through it, no matter what I tried. Why are they? Oh,
Keep them guessing.
Another day, another fight. On my way.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
we need to heal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Why is she moving, man? Stop.
Hey! Could you please redirect your not-so-friendly fire?
Taking a lot. Man, that's not healing
I
them
am
up at
enjoying
all,
our
dude.
walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah. Man, we're running out of these things fast, dude.
nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
My condition's only getting worse.
Better take a closer look.
Touch the webs. I'd hate to disturb the locals.
Alright, I'm going to call it here for now before I get into this battle. We'll... Let me level this. Let me level these up.
Not reaction.
we're going to call the stream here for now until later. I truly appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button and you're enjoying this content, think about maybe doing so. I would appreciate it and help out the channel, help support me. I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.